Okay, it's probably been about 5 or 10 minutes. The dough is becoming, you can tell it's cracking and turning to like paper-like here. And it kind of feels like dry. It's not tacky anymore. It feels like skin. The thinner parts by the edge, this will get drier quicker and start cracking. So now is the time to put the butter on it. Grandma just used to use a spoon and throw it everywhere.
Oh, do you want a spoon?
No, that I guess some people get all upset. No, you put butter everywhere. So I've compromised and I'm using a brush.
I would just pour it on with that.
Yeah, that's what I was. Last time, Vasili's like, no, I just put
And then you can brush it on to even it
Yeah.
out, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want a spoon, I'll get you one.
No, it's like painting with butter. The idea is to get it everywhere.
So basically it's half butter and half dough.
And quarter sugar.
Butter surrounded by dough.
Mom, are any of like these socks, these clean and fresh?
I don't know. Did you, should we wash them and should we do it in one of your clothes?
Yeah, because then I have them tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Because I think I might wear these shoes to school.
Really?
So put the butter on however you want to put it on. You want to spread it around with a spoon, that works great. You want to use a brush, that works great.
Want
However-
me to just pour it on like a
Whatever you
baby?
got.
Why don't
I
I
got
just
it all.
pour it on like an old maniac?
Or like a maniac, you can put it everywhere.
You
can
get
have-
silly.
You could have like a whole mountain of butter on here. I don't know how
Get a
that
squirt
would
bottle
taste.
and put it on.
Did you have to ask your assistant for some more butter after you use all the butter? You're like, oh no, I used up all the butter accidentally. Will you add a little bit more, Jeanette?
You need some more?
Yeah.
Seriously, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't,
I just asked.
because then we're gonna,
Okay, let me get your napkin.
we're gonna bake this on a cookie sheet, and you have to grease the cookie sheet.
Just a
And then after you put the dough on the cookie sheet, you have to put butter on top of the dough, so we're gonna need more.
Yeah, we put this here and then I'll.
Thank you. So then you get your, oh, how nice.
Oh wait, I know what I said to
You get your nicely chopped apples or fruit of your choice,
I know
and
what
you go
I said.
all around the edge, from edge to edge. Try and break up the apples so they're not too clumpy.
I'm gonna do it this time.
You probably need 4 to 5 medium-sized apples per strudel. If you want more fruit, you use some more fruit. If you want to put apples, or raisins, watch out. Apples, nuts, no, I'm apples. These are apples. If you want to put nuts, raisins, or other weird things in there, go for it. That's the time to do it right now.
Don't even put nuts in it.
No nuts.
No nuts for us.
We're nut free house.
No, do you know why? I'll break out in hives. I'll start dying.
So you have your apples on there, then you get the cinnamon. And depending on how much you like or don't like cinnamon, put cinnamon. Some people will use nutmeg, we don't. This house likes cinnamon. So there is cinnamon. Then you can use sugar of your choice. You can use real
I'm
sugar.
in the kitchen with your sneezing out.
You can use Splenda. You can use no sugar. You can use brown sugar. You can use whatever you want. We use white sugar. Do you have more cinnamon than that?
Looks good to me. God bless you.
This is my favorite part, and anyone who knows me knows why. Because it's got sugar. You just put as much as you want on. My grandma would always go a little bit more on that part. That could have a little bit more. So some people like my dad might say, well, that's too much sugar. I know, it's however much you want to put on.
Ooh, it looks good.
This is the exciting part where you can show off to your family and friends. You're like, now we're gonna roll it up. You take your tablecloth, flip over that flap that was hanging off the edge, and slowly roll this thing up. About halfway through, you stop. Flip over any edges that are around the edge. You can pull the tablecloth closer to you if it gets too far away.
Stay over there.
Just keep rolling up. Till you get to the edge. And then we get a pan.
Nicole, go in the bathroom and
Mom, somebody medicine for Stevie.
Which my sister has already greased for me. She's put butter all the way around the edge.
for 5 minutes and then it's hot.
And what we're gonna do is I pick it up like this. And then you just lay it on the pan. You can make the letter of your choice, the letter U, the letter N, an S, whatever works for you. Today we're going for the letter O. And you can see this part got too dry and could have used a little bit of butter before we rolled it up. But that's okay, we'll just leave it on there. And so some apples try to run away. You can put that closer to you.
do you want butter on top?
Yeah, put the butter on. I'll just get it away from the edge a little bit there.
Should I just put some?
Yeah, just put it all around top.
Mom, can you wash my phone?
Hold on, Nicole, I'll help you.
Then you preheat, sometime after you put the butter on the dough, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. In Arizona, it'll bake for 30 minutes. If you want to bake it to 35 minutes for a more brown color, you can do that, but usually 30 minutes is about how long it takes to bake. The next shot will show the finished baked product.